Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Hitman World of Assassination. In between episodes, I already did another recording, but unfortunately I again had like a full PC crash. I'm really not sure what it is. Is it the GPU? Is it the game? GPU is not even that overclocked. Or at all. Only the temperature limit raised a bit. Anyways, I did more trial and error trying to get the director uniform.
Defibrillator safety module.
And
Malfunction
just
unidentifiable.
really tricky.
Caution is advised.
I do have a way to get to him.
Operations procedure overwritten.
But getting out, I will follow him into his office. But getting out of it,
resuscitation procedure.
it's quite tricky because there are a lot of
Defibrillator.
guards that see through
Ready.
that disguise.
3, 2, 1. Clear.
And it's also annoying because still it really entails quite a bit of waiting. I do have another plan, but that's also, if this doesn't work, I will try that, but it's also quite tricky. And also very time consuming. It involves taking him out in this corridor, but that means first taking out several other... He's now coming in, and now he is in the garden over there, the director. He's coming in triggered by this kill, otherwise he would not even come here. So there's really a one shot you have at this, because once he gets to his office, as far as I see, he doesn't get out anymore. Taking him out in this hallway, suddenly also triggered by the kill, that doctor over there pops up, so they are in each other's line of sight. So it is...
How are you, Doctor?
really tricky. And that other way that I found, it involves taking out some guys in the room over there just to be sure they don't randomly pop in. But I now noticed, and then hiding the doctor, sometimes if he's inside when he goes to the clinic, he goes through this door, so then I could probably lure him in here and put him over there. But this guy actually immediately walks into that room as well, so I need to hide the body. It's just... but I also want to take out two guys there just to make sure I will not be spotted. And there's only room for two bodies in that cupboard, so either I will have to take one... Or no, not either. There's only one option, is taking out one of the less guy over there, but that increases my chances of being spotted while taking out the director over there. But that could be a way. But the other way of getting to him is what I will be doing now. But it's just quite tricky, to be honest. Really is quite tricky. Probably I should do some preparatory work.
Huh? Okay.
Fuck, now the director himself. No,
Hey, okay.
This didn't work. Didn't work. Oh my god. I should throw the coin a little bit later, then the doctor doesn't turn around.
I assume he was.
And then you can follow him in his office. It's so easy to fail. And there's... I don't mind failing, as I mentioned before, but what I do mind is if the fail is just outside of your influence, your knowledge. that
Okay.
sometimes you fail because something happens that you cannot really reasonably expect, or it is just seems a little bit inconsistent. Sometimes they act a certain way and other times another way,
Defibrillator safety module.
and then you fail because
Malfunction
they act in another way.
unidentifiable. Caution is advised. Warning. Operations
Probably
procedure
there are
overridden.
other ways that I'm overlooking, but this director, he is really pretty tricky to get to.
Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Clear.
Right, so this triggers the doctor to come into the clinic, or not the doctor, the director, sorry. But now, it's also, where is that other doctor coming from? That really is spoiling my party. If I could take him out. Which one is that?
Good to see you, Doc.
If I could take him out before he gets to where he is, or before he walks that hallway. It's not this guy.
Good luck, Doctor.
That guys. Who is it? That would be another way to take out that doctor. But then I will still need to get into the director's office, not only get his... Ah, there he goes. So he comes from upstairs. So I need to take him out. Before he gets into that hallway. But still, then there are a lot of security guards around as well. It's just really hard to get to the director in this hallway. I do think there's a way. You could take out that doctor, then make sure that the director doesn't come into the clinic through here, but through this hallway. Then you can take him out over here, and you can store his body over here. But there is still like this key card in his office that I would like to obtain. And it is really tricky because getting to the director in his office, it's not that hard. I mean, I've already did it twice in between episodes. The issue is not turning around.
What?
Oh, shit.
Strange.
Oh, fuck, I'm too late now. Or aren't I? Yes. God damn it. Sometimes that I was expecting that guy at the window, the security guard at the window, usually he turns around earlier. And now he didn't, so I was holding off, and I should have already thrown the coin and get to the doctor. I need to get him while he is where 47 is now. Not so, he was already a little bit further away. It's incredibly annoying. And then the thing is, then I can get his disguise. I can get the key cards, but I cannot walk out in the director's disguise
The river.
out of that out of the little office. Because there's one guard there that sees through the disguise. So maybe if I use... I will keep my coin to distract him, maybe. Anyways, let's worry about that later, but...
Attention. Function in
There's
the
just a lot that can go
defibrillator
wrong.
safety module. Malfunction unidentifiable. Caution is advised. Warning. Operations procedure overwritten. Warning.
What I could do
It's detected. Commencing resuscitation
is
procedure.
get back into this disguise
Charging defibrillator.
and then exit his office. Or
Ready.
wait maybe if they are
3,
all looking out the
2,
window.
1. Clear.
There is probably a way out.
Paging Hospital Director Nakamura. Nakamura-san,
Shit. No,
please
no,
come to the
it's
operating
easier.
theater. Start.
I'm still curious where that other dude comes from. Ah, he came over here. Ah, there he comes. This guy. Taking out this guy could also help. Anyways, there is a way to get to the director in his office. There is a way out, especially if I'm just going back into my surgeon's outfit, because the security guards don't see through that. They do see through if I just get into the director's outfit. But I would like to get the director's outfit because I expect that could open up some doors that are currently locked. Because the director, I would assume, has like the highest security authorization. What will I be throwing? Maybe not the... Yeah, I will just be throwing the coin, screw it. Then afterwards I can still use the scissors or the wrench or the scalpel as a distraction if I need that to get out of the director's office. Let's just first use the coin. But this waiting around is so annoying. I mean, it's a really fun level and etc. But I'm replaying sections over and over again. That's quite annoying. There is some nice ray tracing going on here. Although maybe you can get the same effect with screen space reflections the old way. I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. Let's get in. I already did it twice. It's not that hard. At least it is hard, timing wise. Right, so I have to wait until he's closer, further away. Now is the time.
Oh.
What?
Right. That was the time. The only thing is I have no way to know
Everything is going to be okay, Doctor.
whether he can be spotted. I
You'll
was
see.
spotted earlier while I was in here. So I'm wondering who that could have been. Anyways, this is success, so this is good. I have like a key card, which I was hoping opens up the freezer in the morgue. That's actually my current primary objective before taking out the second target. But if I look at the... no, I thought this was related to it. No, maybe it still opens it up. I don't know, because I earlier looked into this menu and then I saw this one and I was like, oh shit, maybe it only opens up this console, which we don't really need. But no, I do think there's a chance it will open up the keycard in the morgue. But now the question is, I also would like his uniform, just for the fun of it. I mean, he's the director, he should be able to open a lot of doors. Also, you have like this weird baseball uniform here. Not at all sure what that one does. But
If you need to talk to a counselor following this tragic
I will leave
incident,
it for now.
I am available. File a request through the help desk and I will get on it.
So yeah, we are pretty in an okay spot now, except to get past these guards, because that guy over there to the left, he sees through my disguise. So that guy needs to move. The director looks pretty much like...
Doctor, I'm detecting an increased level of stress and tension in your
47.
body language.
Anyway,
If you'd like me to prescribe you a mind sedative, I'd be happy to assist.
these guys are not really moving, that's the problem. I could try to lure him in, but then I need to first hide the body of the doctor behind that desk, and I'm pretty sure he could be spotted. Here. They are not moving. Normally they sometimes
Strange.
also...
The patient weighs exactly 3/4 of an ounce, less now than he did moments before passing. Perhaps Dr. McDougall was right after all.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Now that guy is moving at least, but I don't think that is the enforcer guy. So... I could try and throw something.
What?
I'm sorry for your loss, Doctor.
Disturbance. Over.
I understand sodas was important to the hospital.
Holy shit, and these guys, they really do see through it. But it worked, finally. I was afraid that he would spot the body while the door was open, but apparently he did not. So now we are going to see what's in that morgue area. Alright, but I don't think this is the correct door. We are right near the security office. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it.
Chu? It's Ito. I need another delivery.
Alright.
For an old acquaintance.
Oh, holy shit. I thought I was gonna turn into a popsicle.
Really appreciate
You?
Mr. Smith.
why, of course.
Wait, you?
Exactly.
You were at
She's
the
looking for
Pinecone Place in
amberizers.
California.
I know.
If I didn't know better,
But that's why she came
I'd
to
say
me.
you were following me.
But you do,
Right.
so you won't.
Right.
I understand. Any
So,
estimates on
what the hell are you doing here? No?
Fine.
It's not a type, right? Yeah, me first. Okay. All right.
She's AB positive.
I'm with
I
Interpol
guess that
now.
accounts for
I
indecisive
was
nature.
working a case. Organ harvesting. Real bad business. I followed the trail from Rio, but Dr. Ito, he's the one they call the curator. He found me snooping around and locked me up in the freezer. Okay, now you.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, good advice. That's right. Oh, wait. I found this in the curator's office. Knowing you, it'll probably come in handy.
Thanks.
No, thank you. That's thrice I owe you. Good
Nice.
hunting.
Nice. We have a master chip.
Okay. Now to lay low, get some warmth back inside this body, and then get the hell out of here.
Alright, that worked. This means we can open up everything. This is an all-access keycard outfitted with an RFID, remote frequency identifier, whatever thing, master chip, which allows the user access to all locked areas in the Gamma facility. Pretty damn nice. Yeah, so now it actually worked quicker than I expected. Pretty funny dialogue, by the way, in that they were already painting these guys or marking what they will harvest from this guy's body. Anyways, the only problem now is I'm in a director's uniform and I have no idea who will see through it and who doesn't. My plan for now is to explore areas that are yet unexplored. And it's quite tricky because again, I don't know who will see through me. Maybe it's safer if I actually use the surgeon's uniform again, but yeah. Let's just see how far we get. The idea is now to also check some unexplored areas, like in this area we have like on this floor. Is that on this floor or not? Sometimes so hard to see, yes. So there's a room over there that is still unexplored. And it's all really tricky. Now I first need to wait for the real surgeon.
I won't let this
To
thing
move out.
happen again, not when I'm on duty.
I think he's supposed to go outside, the master surgeon, at least if he is here, I have no idea. Where the hell is he? Is he in there? Right, it's empty here now. Right, this is one of the previously unexplored area, robotic surgery control console. This console is used by the chief surgeon to operate on Eric's shoulders during the heart transplant. The operation is performed through the use of a robotic arm and assisted by Kai. The AI keeps Souders' vitals stable and will assist with resuscitation if needed. Alright, so it could very well be that the main dudes actually is not doing his patrol anymore because he's totally bummed out because he lost.
If you need to talk to a counselor following this tragic incident,
He lost his
I am
patience.
available. File a request through the help desk and I will get on it.
We lost the patient.
Can we get out of here?
It's hard to believe.
Right, somebody
I won't
almost
let this
seen
thing happen again, not when I'm on duty.
through my disguise. Alright, so one is area is explored, then also outside there is an area near the helicopter, but I wonder whether I really want to go there. Because pretty good chance that there are guys that see through my disguise. Maybe not, but do I want to risk it? No, not for now. For now, my idea was to... Because this is now all cleared. This one is all cleared. This one is all cleared. But here at the client room section, there are 2 rooms that we still have to check out. And I have no idea again if I will fail with people seeing through my disguise. But yeah, it's trial and error. Especially these 2. Will they see through me? Let's hope not. Nope. Alright, so that's nice. There's a security guard here. That guy. Oh. That was a really close one. He almost spotted me. Let's see if we are still silent assassin. Yes, we are still good. That's, you can see it through the little icon at the bottom left of the screen. If it's red, you are not silent assassin anymore. Score. Nope, this one.
Good evening.
Hello. Yeah, so we can check out Miyazaki's room. And we
See
can
you tomorrow, Mr. Director.
check out this dude's room. Wonder whether I will be spotted. There are guards here. I'm just exploring. This is the American dude's room. Will he spot me if he turns around? No clue. I am the director, so on the other end, I'm also in a client's room. Let's just see what's in here. Yeah, this guy really is quite unhealthy, drinking a lot, smoking a lot. Let's check his intel. Public patient journal, Amos Dexter. Mr. Dexter is admitted to Gamma on the red list. He is scheduled for a lung transplant as soon as a viable donor organ becomes available. So far there seems to be no complications, and the supervising surgeon is positive towards full recovery of the patient. Alright, but so there really is not that much. Lay down as Mr. Dexter, call for assistance. So you can probably get the head surgeon to come in here. Oh shit, you see, he does see through me. That guy, that security dude. There he is. Let's get out of here because the patient himself will also return to his room sometimes. Anyways, one room checked out. So that's a way, I think, to get the head surgeon's disguise or a surgeon's disguise. Maybe, or just a regular nurse disguise, I don't know. But we don't really need that anymore. We already took out the first patient. Now we are going to Miyazaki's room, which will probably be more tricky because there's much more security. And as I noted in this room, they actually, even if you're the director, they don't like it if you're in a client's room. And Miyazaki, what are these photos? This is from that other dude's room, the guy that we initially took his disguise from as the patient. He wants to look like Helmut Kruger. That's the male model that is on the picture, that was also on the catwalk in the Paris level, that who actually looks like identical to Agent 47. So that was the way to get this patient to follow Agent 47 to a remote place, because he was annoyed that he also looks like Helmut Kruger, and he thought he was also doing the same facial reconstruction like he did. A pretty funny side story. Some kind of a rich Silicon Valley guy that totally did a facial reconstruction to look like Helmut Kruger, and along the way looks the same as Agent 47, who already looked like Helmut Kruger naturally, maybe because they were both clones from the same origins. I don't know. I think Agent 47 was born out of clones. Alright, some new intel. Public patient journal, Jason Portman. Mr. Jason Portman admitted for a planned facial surgery. Surgery has been undertaken and procedure is deemed success. Healing is progressing at an average pace, and though the curve is dropping slightly, there is little to be concerned about. Kay estimates that the lower healing rate is due to the elevated levels of stress hormones in patient's body, recommends yoga lessons and spa treatments declined by the patient. Mr. Portman is scheduled for a routine checkup today. The hope is to have the bandages removed. Alright, so this is just more for completion's sake. I'm checking it out. What the hell is this? Some kind of a board game or some food in a wooden dish. There's like a big mirror there. A big mirror there. And he also has a bust. Let's just pick it up, won't we? The more you pick up, hopefully the more XP you can get. There is a way to climb over to the adjacent room, being the room of the second target. I do think those guards will spot me. Let's check out their patrols. Yes, I was afraid of that. One of them does have a patrol, but only a very minor one. So maybe this is the best way in, not through the front door, but through the balcony. Those guys stay over there. The only thing is I have no idea whether there are also guards inside the room. I don't think so. I do think that Mrs. Miyazaki herself will enter the room sometime. So probably best if I wait till she comes over before I get into the room. Wait until she comes over and exits the room again, because that allows me the most time to just explore it. The only area besides this room that I did not explore yet is the helicopter area. Maybe we can use it as an escape route. That would be pretty epic. Yeah, probably I will do that. But it will also probably mean a couple of fails, because I have no idea how to tackle that area. I don't know who the enforcer is over there. Who sees through my disguise and who doesn't. Alright, Miss Miyazaki doesn't really appear to be walking around very much. Where the hell is she? Hopefully the game doesn't crash again, by the way. She is in the restaurant. Alright, let's be a little bit more patient before I just now screw it up, because if I fail here, I have to get this whole director uniform again, etc. Alright, where is he now? In the spring quarters. That's where I want to take her out. I want to take her out near the sauna. Seems like a cool way to do it. Such a cool level, this one, I really find. Amazing level, or setting, just. Alright, where is she now? Staff area. Alright, I will just follow her around, see what she does. Ah, no, because I want to. We could already start our climb, I guess. Once that guy turns around, like right about now. Would like to get in there as soon as he exits. Man, 47 has some strong fingers. Right, where is she? Ah, she is now entering the room actually. So let's see what she does. There are her security guards. Ah, no, I think that guy is just permanently there, which is a bummer. Or is that only because she is in the room? I have no idea. I don't see her. Where is she? Ah, there she is. So she walks in the room. Doing a phone call, or whatever she's doing. Don't really hear it. Then she walks back. Takes a drink, so we could poison the drink. Then I really hope that she takes that security guard that's standing there with her. Now she's going to the left. God damn it, I think she's already exiting. Yes, she exited. That guy stays there, which is super annoying. But we're gonna explore it either way. Screw it. I prefer to do it when that guy is in the corner. Come on, dudes, move over. There he goes. And here we go. Now I really have to be mindful of that other dude.
You know, even
Nice.
with the added security, this is the most relaxing gig I've been on with Ms. Yamazaki yet.
Makes me miss the old days, to be honest.
Oof, not me. I'm pretty happy she got out of the clan business.
Where are these dudes?
Things got hairy around that whole trial of the century thing, remember?
I
Oh,
only
sure.
see one.
The
There are
work was
two
dirty
dudes.
from time to time, but this new approach with consultant work, I don't know. Feels light.
Well, I prefer light to heavy, especially if heavy involves dissolving witnesses in acid baths before noon. Oof, just doesn't do it for me anymore.
That was an interesting afternoon, yeah.
Right, we could take out one dude over here, but can we hide his body? I doubt it. Alright, this is really easy failing over here. I have no idea what their patrols are, etc. Maybe I'm just good as the director. Maybe they just stay on the couch. Yes. So they used to... One of them used to stand around. Earlier I saw that. But now they are just sitting. And I do think there is something here. There's a weapon there. There's ammunition. But I also read something about a kill list that you can mess about with. Let's just check it out in her room. Be careful about the guy over there. I don't think he even sees us. There he goes. Ah, that's on her laptop. This is the kill list. Alright, I think we are pretty good. Let's get out of there once that guy turns around. Find inner peace, visit the hot spring. Cool, that there's really like a commercial on screen about the spa itself. Right, I find that our exploration goes pretty damn well. Pretty happy with that. For a change. Hopefully the game doesn't crash, or might even a full PC crash, which does happen way too regularly. Alright, here we go. So pretty much everything is cleared out except the helicopter pad, but let's try and use that as an escape route. But now let's read the intel. Eric Sauder's kill list. What the hell is this? Gamma. And we did do quite some exploring. We have quite some stuff obtained. This one, that's the master chip. Robot maintenance control. Surgery control. Already read it. Fugel, we read this. Yoga instructor. Not sure whether I took him down already. I could, it's quite easy. Eric Sauder's kill list. Yuki Yamazaki's flash drive includes a list of Eric Sauder's accomplishments as an ICA agent during the 1970s. Among his targets is a certain Dr. Romain Laurent, father of Chief Surgeon Nicolas Laurent. By a strange twist of fate, Laurent is unknowingly trying to save the life of his father's killer, if only he knew. So that's like the main doctor in this facility. His father was actually killed by this Eric Sauder's dude. Anyways, let's leave those complications as they are, or intrigues. Man, I really do like the exploration part of this game. It's pretty unmatched. Will we get the same? Let's watch the commercial. Ah, no, this is a different one. This is the guy we took out in Bangkok. From the squad or the class. Oh, hitting the 45-minute marker. This is such nice detail. They made like a whole music video. Are We Stars by The Class. Now let's see that promo video of the facility we're in. Ah no, it's just looping. Alright guys, I will be ending the episode here. We did obtain quite some stuff. I'm going to look in the progress before the game crashes again and corrupts the footage. In the next episode we will be trying to hunt down the last and second target, Yuki Yamazaki. Hopefully silent assassin type, and my first, there are many ways to take her out I guess, but my plan is to take her out in the sauna. Just curious how that will play out. We will be doing that immediately after in the next episode. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.